You are now standing at the gateway of a profound opportunity to claim your manifestation power. That opportunity rests within one crucial spiritual lesson: how to shift your relationship with your divine power. This gateway of opportunity is opening for you during the supercharged 111 portal, then we'll continue with a big energetic release that will carry us through the full moon cycle. If you're ready to claim your manifestation power, then tune in with me and get ready to receive angel guidance on everything coming up with the 111 portal and the full moon cycle spanning from January 13th through 28th, 2025. On January 11th, when the date reads 111, we're receiving a big opportunity to shape and create our reality. When you see the number 111 at synchronistic moments in your life, this is often due to the fact that your angels and spiritual guides are sending you this number as spiritual shorthand for their messages. 111 is a message that your consciousness is one with that of the great divine mind, within which all of the universe is contained and created. It's a reminder that you are one with all of the same divine creative power as the source of all the universe, and that your main medium of creation is your consciousness. When you see the number sequence 111 repeatedly, or at synchronistic moments in your life, it is your angel's way of reminding you to uplift and hone your consciousness, to focus upon and therefore create the reality of your highest dreams and soul intentions. If you want to learn even more about the messages encoded behind this number sequence, then check out the link I left for you in the description below to watch my video all about this. For now, know that when the date reads 111, the vibration of this number sequence is more prominent in our human collective consciousness, creating a strong reminder of your power to co-create your reality. Now, this January 11th also happens to coincide with some exciting cosmic energy shifts. On January 11th, the lunar nodes are shifting signs, setting a new energetic precedent that will last until July of 2026. Here's a basic overview of what this means. The lunar nodes are the points in the moon's orbit where eclipses happen. The north node symbolizes our future collective destiny and where our evolution is headed, while the south node represents our past and what we're evolving out of. On January 11th, during the peak of the 111 portal, the nodes are shifting. The north node is shifting into Pisces, while the south node is shifting into Virgo. This kicks off an 18-month cycle of collective spiritual growth wherein we're being guided to learn how to realistically ground, sustain, and hone our highest goals and visions, and better manifest a physical reality that supports the spiritual consciousness of divine love. Basically, the 111 portal marks a shift point in our spiritual evolution, wherein we're receiving a powerful opportunity to ground and better physically manifest our true divine power in the earthly realm. There will be tons of important spiritual lessons that arise from this moment onwards over the next 18 months. But for now, keep in mind that this is a shift point for your relationship with your inner power, and that it is an extremely powerful day for planting seeds related to what you'd like to manifest on the path ahead. That is why I'm going to be kicking off my 2025 Manifesting Challenge on January 11th at the peak of the 111 Gateway. It all starts with our first live manifesting mastermind call, where I'll be sharing channeled angel messages and also guiding you through a light body activation to help open up your connection to your manifestation power. Then we'll be embarking on a 40-day manifesting ritual together, where you'll be learning to raise your consciousness with the help of the angels. If this is lighting you up, then click the link I left for you below to join my 2025 Manifesting Challenge, but be sure to sign up before the January 11th deadline. Now, just days after the 111 portal, we have our full moon in Cancer. This is bringing in an intense emotional energy, which will again bring issues and lessons related to power to the surface. This full moon will essentially help you to take important steps in releasing what you need to release in order to have a clean slate for manifesting. This releasing phase is about preparing to become a compatible match for your highest goals, dreams, and soul intentions for this life. Let's get even deeper into this with the angels' top 3 messages for this moon cycle. All 3 of the messages I'm about to share will apply to your path in some way, but if you'd like to get a sense of which message is your leading theme or focus for the path ahead, then think of a number in your head now, 1, 2, or 3. Whichever number you're first drawn to will represent your leading angel message. Ready? Let's get started. The angel's first message is all about a power shift. Currently, Mars, the planet of assertiveness, action, ambition, and self-empowerment, is in retrograde and is in an opposition to Pluto, the planet of death, transformation, and rebirth. This symbolizes that we are currently in a long-term power shift, and that shift is spanning across many areas of life. One of the biggest spiritual lessons flowing throughout our collective related to this is on shifting from thinking we have to have power over the world around us in order to thrive, to realizing that our true power to thrive lies in having power with the universe. The old consciousness of power over basically follows the assumption of it's me against the world. In other words, this mindset assumes that each individual is a separate self struggling against a chaotic world of disparate chaotic forces. To survive and thrive in this worldview is to try to force your will and control over the chaos around you and make what you want happen through struggles and effort. This is the paradigm of consciousness that so many of us are being guided to heal and grow out of. We're now receiving powerful guidance, opportunity, and divine support to shift into a new conscious relationship with power, a power with instead of power over mindset. The rising new and higher consciousness of power with is all about realizing that we are not separate selves struggling against the universe. We are, in truth, unified with all of creation, moving in harmonious sync with all of the universe. This means that you have the power to go with the flow of the divine current of life rather than against it. When you do so, you have all the power of the universe and the momentum of its sacred current at your back, energizing your intentions and guiding you into a higher and higher state of harmony and thriving. According to the angels, we're now receiving a huge opportunity to shift our consciousness so that our personal will may be aligned with the highest divine will, guiding us to hold power with the universe and to co-create our reality in ways that support our potential to thrive in this life. This lesson is absolutely key in terms of claiming your manifestation power and learning how to co-create your reality consciously. In fact, this is one of the main lessons we'll be working on in my 2025 Manifesting Challenge, including doing inner healing work to align with divine will and raise your vibration to match with the harmony of the universe perfectly. If you're ready for a transformation, then be sure to click the link I left for you below to join my Manifesting Challenge. Now, as we learn to shift our relationship with power, be aware that there are many big lessons we may be learning and old blockages we may need to face and clean up. As such, we may be seeing people face the shadow side of these lessons by way of digging in their heels into polarizing viewpoints, engaging in power plays, manipulation, brute force, or opposition. Your angels wish to remind you that you don't have to learn soul lessons the hard way. If you find yourself facing any of these challenging things within yourself or others, then you have the choice to take a step back, breathe, choose peace, and activate the light side of these lessons wherein there's a huge potential for increased willpower, strength, and honing your ability to succeed. These lessons may initiate big endings and new beginnings all throughout 2025, and this will include a continued trend of shifting power back to the people on the socio-political world stage. Overall, remember that this is a great time to go back over how you've used your power in the past, how your choices and mindset have created your current reality so far, and how you can shift those things to claim and manifest what you really want and need the most. The angel's second message is that now is a powerful time for getting in touch with emotions and discovering new truth by doing so. A full moon in Cancer is typically a time that signifies heightened emotional energy. We are currently in a time of high emotional intensity. On a collective level, we're seeing heightened emotional intensity around global issues surrounding power balances, freedom, human rights, and civil liberties. On a more individual level, you're being guided to get in touch with your true feelings in order to discover who you truly are, what you truly need, and just how powerful you really are. According to the angels, a huge part of discovering who you are and claiming your true power is achieved when you free yourself from fears. Unconscious fear-based beliefs often lurk under the surface of our everyday awareness, contributing to painful, limited thinking that cuts us off from our true, unlimited divine power. Your emotions are rising at this time in order to help you understand what fears you need to release or transform within. There's a strong energetic current that is helping us to specifically face and purge out fears related to the physical safety and security of ourselves and our families at this time. This means that you may feel more sensitive related to any underlying past wounds or limiting beliefs related to your security. If you experience heightened sensitivity around these issues or find yourself facing a conflict or a lesson related to these issues, then know that this is a healing opportunity to face, integrate, or purge out fears so that you can function at your most powerful. This may not only include fears or wounds from this life, but also past lifetimes and the life experiences of your ancestors. Another big emotional healing theme we'll see during this time will be related to awakening compassion for both ourselves and others by seeing the truth. Heightened emotions can help reveal the truth and dissolve old illusions. With the lunar nodes shifting signs into Pisces and Virgo during the 111 portal, we're receiving a huge nudge to dissolve any illusions, escapism, or unhealthy coping mechanisms we may have used in the past to avoid dealing with challenging truths. As we face the truth and process the emotions associated with it, our compassion evolves and heightens for both ourselves and others. Now is your time to let go of hypercritical patterns of fear-based judgment towards yourself and others, build more compassionate and understanding relationship patterns, and thereby open your heart and your life to a deeper consciousness of love. Remember, though big emotions may not always be easy to process, they can often strengthen us and increase our wisdom and compassion. The angel's third message is all about authenticity. As we process the current energetic shifts flowing through our world related to power, we're being guided to find and live from our authenticity. When you live from your authenticity, you stand in your true power. According to the angels, to be authentic is to be courageous and to allow your faith and courage, not your self-limiting fears, to determine your reality. We are now being guided to heal all past wounds wherein we may have deferred to external authorities as being more powerful or valuable than your inner power and authority. For example, if you have ever feared the judgment of others to the extent that you hid your authentic self in order to gain acceptance from others and feel more secure in others' opinions, then that was an instance of giving your power away. Right now, you're being called to shed and heal all past wounds of victimhood and powerlessness. You're being invited to remember that you are the most powerful force in your own reality. You're being invited to celebrate the things that may make you unique or different and shine your light unapologetically in this world. Your angels are guiding and teaching you so that you can dissolve all past patterns of hiding the true you. They want you to know that it is safe to express your true self now and to live according to what you truly value most in your heart. Pay attention to the big emotions, lessons, or conflicts that surface in your life at this time. These things have a high likelihood of giving you a big reality check for your belief system. Again, if your belief system includes unconscious fears and limitations, then pressure may be placed on these past fears so that you can free yourself from them and see your authentic power. If you're feeling called to speak up and express your authentic truth, then now is a great time to take action to do so. The angels are supporting you in this and making it a bit easier to walk your talk and be who you truly are. Putting on a false face dilutes and divides your power, whereas standing in your truth helps you to shine with big power. When you think of it this way, you can see how important authenticity is for manifestation. If you want to manifest a reality that matches your innermost dreams and desires, then you must authentically live from a consciousness and lifestyle that supports those dreams and desires. Remember, if you want help manifesting your dreams, then you can join my 2025 Manifesting Challenge via the link below, but be sure to do so before the January 11th deadline. If you want to go even deeper and work with me over the long term this year on awakening your spiritual gifts, learning to channel the angels, and jumpstarting your spiritual ascension path, then you can apply for my coaching and mentorship program, Angelic Ascension, via the link I left for you in the description below. Thank you so much for tuning in and for liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. It is my honor to be connected with you, and I am so grateful that the universe helped our paths to cross. Sending you big hugs, and know until next time that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye!